Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are going to read function in Excel. Cell reference of another worksheet. You can use the cell reference of one worksheet in another worksheet. This can be done in two ways. This means we can use another worksheet which we have made earlier in our present worksheet. हमको जो हमने पहले वर्कशीट बना रखी है उस वर्कशीट को हम अपनी नई वर्कशीट में यूज़ कर सकते हैं. दिस कैन बी डन इन टू वेज. फर्स्ट, using copy paste option. Click on the sheet 2 tab and enter the data. By default we are entering on the sheet 1, so first we have to click on sheet 2. Click on the sheet 1 tab. Now click on the cell where the data is written. Now you have to click on the sheet 1 tab where the data is written, and after that you have to copy the data using Ctrl plus C. Ctrl plus C is the shortcut of copy. By that the data will be copied to the clipboard. Click on the sheet 2 tab, paste the data using Ctrl plus V, and on the sheet 2 tab where you want that particular data you have to paste the data by using Ctrl plus V. Ctrl plus V is the shortcut of paste. Using sheet reference. This is the second way. It uses sheet number, exclamation mark and cell address. By this it needs the sheet number, exclamation mark and that particular cell address. By exclamation mark we can use the sheet reference. Naming a sheet tab. By default Excel displays 3 sheets in a worksheet. Name as sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. But you can add as many as you require. You can assign any name to these tabs. By default when we open our Excel there are 3 sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. At the bottom of the sheet we can see that there are 3 sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3, and on the particular sheet which we work on, which we are working, that particular sheet is called active sheet. Right click on the sheet 1 tab in the worksheet. A pop-up menu will open. After clicking on the right click on a sheet 1 tab there will be a pop-up menu, and there you will get the option of rename. Click on the rename option. The cursor will appear in the sheet 1 tab. Type ABCD and press any key, enter key. So after that you have to write the you will see the cursor and you have to write the any sheet name. Here the example is given ABCD. Note the name of the sheet 1 has been changed to ABCD. In place of ABCD you can give any name by your choice, or that particular name will be given to the sheet 1 tab. Changing color of a sheet tab. How to change the color of a sheet tab? Right click on the sheet 1 tab and select tab color option from the shortcut menu. You have to do the right click and you have to select the tab color option from the shortcut menu. Select any color from the displayed choice and observe the changes, and there you will get the as many color. They are the various color you will get there in that particular menu, in that particular option, tab color option. So you have to choose the color as per your choice and you will see the change. That particular sheet color is changed. Functions. Functions are pre-designed formulas in Excel to perform simple and complex calculation. Function eliminate the chances to write incorrect formulas. They accept the arguments and return values. In previous videos we have learned about the formulas, and function are the pre-designed formulas. This means the work done by the formulas is automatically done by the functions. Like there is a function sum. When we use sum function, it will gives the total. So functions are predefined and it eliminate, that means it reduces or it finishes, it makes it zero the chances of incorrect formulas. So we don't need to write the formulas, we can use the functions. Arguments are input to function which accept the values as number or text, etc. The values are given within parentheses. Parentheses are brackets and arguments are the values which we give to our function. Return value display the function output and that function will give us the output. Return value is the value performed. That means if we will do the sum of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will gives the total 4 to 6, the total of 1, 2, 3, 4 by the sum function. So we can use sum function, average function. There are many various functions that are predefined. Rules to enter a function. There are various rules to enter a function. All Excel functions must begin with equal sign. All the functions will begin with equal sign. Function name must be valid. Excel name, example sum. So they are predefined, we cannot make our own function name. So function name must be a valid Excel name that been accepted by the Excel. Function name might be followed by opening and closing parentheses. We have to put the parentheses in which we will give the value to that particular function. Parentheses contain argument within it and the values which we will put in the parentheses are called argument. Example is here equal to sum a1 colon a5. That means it will give the sum value of the a1 to a5 digits which are entered in from a1 to a5. It will give us the sum of that particular digits. Here are there some functions and their purpose. Sum range, give the sum of a range, and sum function will give us the, in range we have to give the arguments from the, we have to give the ranges from which cell to which cell. Give the sum of a range, it will give that range from here, it will take from the arguments and it will give us the sum of that all the cells. Average range, the purpose is find the average of a range. Odd number, return number rounded up to the nearest odd integer. Int number, rounds a number to the nearest integer. Round number, number digit, rounds a number to the specified digits. Exponential number, return natural algorithm raised to the power of a number, it will give the exponent. SQRT, squared number, written as the square root. Power number, power, return the result of a number raised to some power. Here in this we have to give the argument number. First we have to write the number, say example 2, then the power. If we want the cube of a 2, so we have to write 2 comma 3. Mode, number divisor, returns the remainder after the number is divided by the divisor. These are the some function which we can use in our Excel sheet. There are some main common function like max. It is used to find the largest value in the given range. In max we have to give the range and it will give us the largest value in that particular range. Today is displays the current date. It will take the date from the system and it gives that particular date to our Excel sheet.